We could be on the verge of an ultimate black swan today. We'll break it down with you. A lot of things happening over the weekend. I want to start off with something that is very near and dear. And the point is that you guys should always make sure on everything of what you're doing in terms of, especially on these wallets. This is a fake ledger app that was on the App Store. I know this is the Apple App Store. A lot of people would say, well, that's vetted, all that. Just practice good hygiene anytime you're downloading these kind of wallet things. If it is a Tangem wallet, when you get a brand new Tangem wallet, you get a QR code. That's how you get the app. So you're going to know that's secure. One of the things you want to do is jump over to tangem.com. You can go to the website, tangem.com, and you'll be able to get and order an actual hardware wallet. It's going to come to your physical address. You're going to have that wallet in your possession. That's going to be able to get you in and make sure that you have a secure. And listen, this works with banking apps. This is going to work with crypto on banking apps in the future. And what I'm saying is all these kind of scenarios. So check out Tangem. Do your best to get in self-custody. It's one of the best things you can do. All right, let's go into some things that were happening over the weekend. One of the things that, of course, everybody's kind of pointing to is the sentiment of the market. One of the things that kind of dictates the sentiment of the market is the overall sentiment of consumers. This is University of Michigan hitting back a sentiment score that is lower than all the way back to 1952. We had a 4760 right there. Look at all these things that happened. The 1991 recession, the 81-82 recession, the 1980 recession, none of which made the depth of where we are right now in terms of consumer sentiment. That worries me. It's a thing that I've consistently been talking about quite a bit here on the show over the last really 18 months, is that sentiment is a concern. The other thing that really concerns me, has always concerned me, is going to be the job side of it. But here is another thing that I think people are looking for. The market is absolutely desperate for some good news, and I agree that it is. With everything that's going on in Iran, with everything that happened over the weekend, we had J.D. Vance failing on being able to get a deal. Now you've got the U.S. now blockading outside the blockade. All of that, I think, boils down to just consumer sentiment that continues to float negative. The other thing you have to consider is, even though scams are all around, crypto has their share of scams, it's a very small market overall when you think about $2.5 trillion. But right now, $11.4 billion in 2025. The agency logged 181,000 complaints. Now, if you compare this to fiat, it's a dwarf compared to what fiat's is. But the point is, for it to have this level is still a concern, and I think this is something that everybody out